All good things must come to an end, so here we are at El Paso Hotel, waiting to start our journey home. It's only 7 o'clock in the morning, but it feels more like 3, possibly because we have walked our little legs off this holiday. Look at those happy, wonderful, smiling faces of those people so desperate to go home. Lovely to have met you, Woody. Lovely to have met you. Till the next time. Bye. And here's our taxi. Bye, Portaventura. Goodbye, El Paso. Rios Airport is about 8 or 9 kilometres from El Paso. It was €33 coming, the taxi coming back was a little bit more expensive, 35. I don't know why, maybe it took a slightly different route. Doesn't really matter. But no, it's not a massive airport. It's quite early in the morning, but it's building up with people. So I'm assuming these are all the EasyJetters. We've already checked in, we've checked in online, we've only got hand luggage, so therefore we can just go straight through. So let's go through security. There's a little restaurant and cafeteria in the main building. You know, airports have reached a new level of petty when they charge a cent for this. Yes, if you want to stare at your coffee or tea, you're going to have to fork up a cent. Give me strength. They really do want to bleed every last penny or cent out of you, don't they? Oh well, that's what you get for flying. So, when you come through to gates 1 to 9 at Rios Airport, the departure lounge is very, very small, with quite a few flights going from it, so there's not an awful lot in it. There's a small duty-free shop. There's an exploring the world, I'd call it more of a canteen stroke cafe, and there's some nice views of the runway. Just walking over to our plane, I have to say this is all very, very civilised. Not many people seem to have got on this flight so far, so I'm hoping it's going to be half empty. Don't know why I'm hoping, because I booked seats anyway. But anyway, let's see. Let's board our EasyJet A320 back to Manchester Airport. There's lots of Ryanair flights taking off today, but here's our baby. Here's what's taking us home. Hello. We have got such an incredibly empty flight today. 24 people on this EasyJet flight. I do love an empty flight because it makes you feel much more comfortable, much more homely, and you get served so much quicker, so this is going to be a great flight home. I know it.
Your seatbelts fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched off.
Since the flight is so empty, they've let us do a little bit of moving around, so they won't let us go in the extra legroom seats, but I've come to the seat behind, because this way I've got this much space and my kids have this much space, so we've spent far too long with each other this holiday, so it's a good thing that we're now apart. Just look at the rows and rows of empty seats. I believe there's 25 of us on this A320. I think that's the lowest that it's ever been on any flight I've ever been on. Loving it. As you can see, it's a 3x3 configuration. We have air vents, we've got individual lights, and we've got call buttons. Ooh, exciting. Flying over the Pyrenees. Such beautiful views on this flight. And what an amazing view. I picked myself up a meal deal, $6.55, and it gets me a Kit Kat, a cup of tea, and an all-day breakfast wrap. I've got some milk, some sugar, even though I don't take sugar, I don't know why I picked her up, and some lovely brown sauce, HP. My milk and tea have its own seat, obviously because the plane is so empty. Can't even get into it. Egg, Cumberland sausage, Beechwood smoked bacon with tomato ketchup in a tortilla wrap. Not quite sure where I got the brown sauce now, but never mind. I have to say that is delicious. I am going to put some brown sauce on as well. There's very little tomato sauce on. I think it might be to give the impression it's got tomatoes in it, so I would get the brown sauce if I was you. Charlie, do you want some brown sauce? The tomato sauce is like a very thin layer. It's always the small touches on aeroplanes that impress me. So like, I love getting real cutlery. Obviously there's no cutlery involved with this meal, but I do love this. I do love the fact that they give you something to put your tea bag in. Zoe got a Ploughman snack box. Let's take a look inside. £6.54. Some crackers. Some creamy cheddar. Some Branston pickle. Ooh. Sourdough crackers. Some creamy cheese. Ooh, and pickled onions. Comes with a handy knife to spread. And comes in a rather cute little box. So I'll let Zoe eat this, and then she can tell us what she thinks. Doesn't seem a lot for £6.50. Zoe really enjoyed it, apart from one thing. They're pickled onions, so guess who's going to eat them? Me! It's at times like this that you realise you don't really need first class, because here on EasyJet you can have your very own life flatbed. Eat your heart out, BA Club World. EasyJet all the way.
Welcome to Manchester, where the local time is 11 o'clock in the morning. Please do remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the fasten seatbelt sign in the panel above you has been switched off.
Thank you, enjoy your day, see you later.
Nice one, pilot.
Thank you.
Oh well, got us there safely. That's all I'm interested in. EasyJet, thank you. So just got to go through passport control, then we're going to jump an Uber, we're going to be back home. Bye bye Salou, hello Manchester. Back home, and the weather is just as lovely as I left it. That EasyJet flight was really, really good. EasyJet and Ryanair both come in for so much flack, but they're cheap and cheerful, you get what you pay for. And it was really, really good, so well done EasyJet. Bye for now.